This is a 2010 Lexus LS460. It may look like your grandpa's car, but it has more features than your modern car. My name is Wesley Tan and you are watching WesReviews. Starting from the exterior, the LS does not look that old, but it does look damn huge. Being a full-size luxury flagship sedan, this car is slightly over 5 meters long and 3 meters wide, thus making the BMW 7 Series and the Mercedes S-Class its direct competitor. Not to mention that this is slightly bigger than a Toyota Alphard. By having LED tail lights, brake lights, daytime running lights and HID main beams, the overall outlook of this car still looks timeless, thus making this car still relevant in 2025. As for the interior, we are going to start with the back seats as the LS is a car meant to be shuffled in. Upon entering, we are first greeted with all-round soft closing doors, illuminated side handles and seatbelt buckles. I'm currently 176cm tall and there is ample headroom and legroom even though I'm sitting upright. This car here can fit 2 adults at the back generously. However, fitting 3 people might be an issue due to the drive shaft at the center. So when there are 2 adults sitting at the back, how can we utilize the center space? So Lexus is actually smart enough to implement a fold-down control panel which enables us to control the climate control individually in the car, thus allowing all 4 occupants in the car to have their own climate control preferences. Not to mention from my side, there are 4 aircon vents in the car, starting from the top of the car, door panels, center console and even the floor. The control panel also allows you to recline your seat and adjust the height of your motorized headrest. And when fully reclined, I'm sure that this will be very comfortable for long distances. Moving the center console backwards, we also get access to heated and ventilated seats as well as controlling the height of our sunshade. When bringing the center console up, we get access to a remote which enables us to control the lumbar function of the seat as well as the massaging function. Last but not least, let me show you guys my favorite feature of this car. Over at the back, we get access to a mini fridge where it keeps your drinks cold and refrigerated. This is really useful, especially in the hot weather. Before exiting the car, when the C button is not illuminated, it ensures that your seat position stays upright upon exiting the car. Now, this ensures that you look Sigma when getting in and out of the car. Now let's move on to the front. At the front of the car, you'll first notice the timeless looking design of the speedometer, as well as at first glance, you'll notice that this car has lots of buttons and stalks that are labelled auto. Starting from the steering wheel, this car comes with automatic headlights with cornering function, as well as automatic rain sensing wipers, electronic automatic parking brake with brake hold function, as well as basic cruise control and buttons to control your instrument cluster. At the center of this car, there's this huge 8-inch infotainment display that enables you to control the climate settings as well as audio such as Bluetooth and even self-parking. One thing I must say that this car still has a really good reverse camera even for a 2010, and I personally feel that this is better than some of the newer cars out there. Below here we have ventilated and heated seats for both of the front seats as well as controls for the rear sunshade, rear seat aircon and bringing the position back upright. Besides here we have the air suspension settings which enables it to be stiffer or softer depending on what you choose. Over here we have the height-high suspension adjustment button which increases the vehicle's height by approximately 3 inches. Beside here we have the ECT Sport Control which adjusts your throttle and transmission response to be quicker, but with an engine this big, you never need to use it. Lastly, at the boot, there's nothing really special. We have 510 liters of non-expandable storage space. But for your reference, we are able to put in a trolley as well as a foldable chair, which is enough for your everyday usage. Starting from the engine, we have a 4.6 litre naturally aspirated V8 engine that produces 380 horsepower and 500 Newton meters of torque to the rear wheels. Now, let's go for a drive. To purchase this Lexus LS, it costs around $410,000 brand new back in 2010, and road tax on this car is insane at an estimated $7,000 per year. And if you are interested in the latest one, it will cost you a grand $820,000, but the downside is that the latest LS comes with 10% less power and torque, which makes you feel that this 2010 LS is more worthwhile. First impressions when driving this car, you'll notice that it's really quiet and smooth, and there is no visible loud engine or wind noise when driving. As well as the air suspension, which feels really supportive and glides through almost every bumps on the road. While below here, there's a switch for me to switch the suspension up to sports mode, which makes it stiffer. The body roll of this car is still really bad. But anyways, this is the type of car that you would want to drive elegantly and slowly, and not to take it fast around corners. It's a luxury car, not a sports car after all. While 380 horsepower and 500 Newton meters of torque may not seem much, it's definitely more than enough for our local roads and road trips up north. Recently, I was able to drive up to Kuala Lumpur in slightly under 3 hours, and while achieving a top speed of 240 kilometers per hour, the car was still able to go even faster without struggling at all. You never need to ask for any more power when you are driving this car. And when you rev this car hard, it feels and sounds really smooth due to its V8 engine, while the exhaust noise feels really generic in the car. Hearing it from the outside sounds totally different. Come here, it is. You hear that? This exhaust is not the sound of champions, but the sound of refinement, perfection, and insane engineering. Speaking about tech, this car is bombarded with it. When I was driving just now, I just realized that the seatbelt height adjusters are automatic. I'm really impressed with Lexus' attention to detail when making this car, where either everything is automatic, electronic, or soft closing, ensuring that all of the creature comforts of this car is well thought of and taken care of. It really suits this car image of being a flagship sedan, where everything feels really cutesy, really demure, and really mindful. But here comes the special part of this car. It's over-engineered. You see, back in 2007, Lexus invented the world's first ever 8-speed automatic transmission, and this car is the first car that comes with it. This is totally crazy, as most of your modern cars nowadays either come with a CVT transmission or a 6-speed gearbox at most. And let me tell you, this 8-speed gearbox is totally out of this world. It's so smooth that I can swear by this car has a smoother gearbox compared to all of your new CVT cars out there. Plus, paired with the bulletproof V8 engine, this car will definitely last for a lifetime. For the past 15 years, this car has travelled slightly more than 250,000 kilometers, and not once it has left me stranded. With regular maintenance, the only thing that broke down in this car was the radiator, but still, it runs and it has never been on top of a tow truck before. And let me tell you, this is more reliable than your newer cars out there. But here comes the sad part. They don't engineer cars like this anymore. The 8-speed is rarely found in your newer cars due to its large size, and automakers don't make the V8 engine due to emissions, and the list goes on. So in conclusion, is this car a buy, don't buy, or a go try? Let me set this clear. This car is a go buy. You'll never be able to find a car with piano wood interior trims again. There is never going to be a car with a naturally aspirated V8 anymore, and there is no way that your new car will be this reliable. And with the world evolving into electric cars and SUVs, cars like this are going extinct. The current LS comes with a V6 engine with 10% lesser power. And what I recently heard is that from 2026 onwards, they are going to cancel this LS lineup and replace it with a SUV instead. So guys, if you have the opportunity to drive a car like this, please do so. Your future kids, you'll never know what a V8 or even a 2-stroke motorcycle feels like. And by the time you watch this video, this car is gone. Thanks for watching WesReviews. If you guys enjoyed this video, do remember to give it a like or even consider subscribing so that you guys will keep yourself notified once we upload a new video. See you guys next time.